The second half started right now with an 8-man tag match. Simple one ball.
Welcome back to PPW High Voltage, Phil Bravado. Well, Paul Bowe even cuts me off when he's not here. Undeniable in the middle of the ring, Andy Header, Pat Sawyer, John West, and the leader of Undeniable, Ryan Race. And their opponents await them. And here they come. Main event on their way to the ring. They'll be teaming up with Mike Orlando and Allie Recks. Look out, the Lions out of control. Midas Black's out of control. And when Midas Black has control of the J Lion, they are completely unstoppable. Problems last month with J Lion trying to take the meat from Delilah, rolling in just in the nick of time to score a count-out victory. Well, we await J Lion and Midas Black's teammate. And there's one of them. Former PPW Women's Champion Allie Recks on the way to the ring. We got 3/4 of their team waiting for the team captain. Allie Recks has certainly had her problems with Ryan Race lately. Race getting involved in the match a couple matches in a row, getting speared for his efforts by Allie Recks. And now we await the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, just last month becoming the PPW Golden King and Holder. And here's Mike Orlando now. Mike Orlando making his return to PPW, his return to professional wrestling after going down with an injury. And Orlando looking even better than he did last month, I have to say. Paul Bowe going to be joining me on commentary here. Green Machine, Allie Recks in the main event, taking on Undeniable, with Ryan Race walking around the outside of that ring.
Phil, 8-man tag matchup here. Undeniable at a disadvantage. Ryan Race is the final man. Miranda Vianette is not here. So that means the boss. I'll tell you what, at least Ryan Race is putting his money where his mouth is. And a lot of things have been there.
Well, when you're in the ring, I was going over with the fans about Allie Recks spearing Mr. Race. Last month, Ryan Race getting involved in the action, Allie Recks taking him out of action.
And this will be an interesting matchup, Phil. I'm sorry again, stepping up.
Andy Header's going to step on both of us.
Andy Header did a tightrope walk on that guardrail when he came out. I'd like to see Ryan Race walk on that.
Me too. Well, Undeniable coming in with a lot of experience working together, being on the same page, at least according to Ryan Race's notes.
Ryan Race has built an empire here.
All right, guys, are we ready for the 8-man tag team explosion? Are you ready? Was this done by the big boss?
He's delightful.
I don't even know what to say.
Wait a minute.
I was in my music again. Am I getting in the ring?
I thought Paul Bowe was in.
Paul Bowe's not getting in the ring. I'm happy sitting right here. Trust me.
Well, I've never heard
right
you
here.
say that.
I'm not getting. I'll get in the ring with you, Bravado, any day. I'll knock your teeth right down your throat.
You don't want that.
You want to go? You think I'm EJ? I won't go home. You and I will square off in the ring. I don't need that cane. I'll hit him with it. You'll get hit with this. A left and a right, baby.
You know what? You certainly got me reeling. I'm going to step back away from you. You seem a little rambunctious today.
Thanks, man.
Now, Mike Orlando and John West going to start off. Orlando, it's going to be interesting to see. Moving around a lot better lately. Looking a lot better as the months go by.
John West with that hair resembling the 19th century poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow in the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere with that hair flowing.
How am I supposed to call a match with you?
The British are coming. The British are coming. They're saying. But John West is no joke there. Orlando, though, working the wrist there. And it's interesting to see Mike Orlando, really his first solid month here after knee surgery. It's interesting to see how that knee responds. And don't think for 1 second that Undeniable doesn't have a target right on that knee.
Well, you're right. It'll be interesting to see. The power moves that Mike Orlando usually puts into his arsenal require a lot of lower body strength. We're going to have to see, you're right, Paul. We're going to have to see how that holds up. And looking, just like you said.
Now the WYLN television champ John West has not even defended his title yet since joining Undeniable in Orlando from the football days. A big shoulder tackle knocked Wadsworth Longfellow back to the corner.
Well, you know, when you're the WYLN champion and you've got Ryan Race representing you, you don't need to defend it every month. You just need somebody to be politicking in your corner.
Well, how about it? I'd like to see him defend it once in a while here.
Well, don't you worry about it.
Look out if Allie Recks gets her hands on Ryan Race. That's all I can tell you.
That's all I'm waiting for, Paul. And I'm a big Ryan Race supporter, as you know.
And here Orlando's had enough.
Oh, Orlando's feeling it.
Tag into Andy Header. You talk about the wild card in this one. This guy has marbles that are loose on all ends.
Who, the Lion or Header?
Header, definitely. He was doing a Captain Hook's walk on the plank there.
I think he was trying to join the main event. Roper.
There goes Jay Lyon down with a shot right to the cranium by Andy Header. Here comes the problem solver, Pat Sawyer. And yelling, the Lion scared right back into Pat Sawyer's arms. Whoa. Flying body press. Big stack up here. And the Lion clawing away. Shades of Simba and the Lion King.
Well, the Lion a lot more focused this month, Paul. Midas Black getting in the head of the Lion, telling him not to be distracted. Remember last month, Delilah had the meat on the outside of the ring. Jay Lyon just getting in the nick of time for the count-out victory.
Beautiful Mexican head scissor takeover by Midas Black on Andy Header. Oh, look at a little matrix action for Allie Recks, and around she goes. Andy Header, where he stops, nobody knows. Allie Recks, right out of the matrix. Header don't even know where he is. He just pulled my cord out.
Allie Recks.
I don't know what happened there. We're back in action here.
Well, Andy Header just came by and threw his arm over the commentary booth. Look at Ryan Race get out of the ring.
Orlando trying to get through Jim Holbert to get at Ryan Race.
Jim Holbert's got one heck of a challenge here tonight.
Into the ring goes the problem solver, Pat Sawyer. Stalking like a buzzard over their meal. Allie Recks down, trying to get to that vertical base.
Orlando warning Pat Sawyer.
And there goes Allie Recks to the corner. She's trying to get away from Pat Sawyer. Quickness is never his forte, I can tell you that.
Well, that's all Allie Recks has got to go on right now, Paul.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, right into the arms of the big man.
Orlando telling him to put her down.
Martial arts style kicks by Allie. He's saying, do it. Pat Sawyer just said, do it to her. The big man into the corner. Here comes Midas Black.
Black with a fist of fury.
Went for the springboard flying body press, missed, but those ropes got slippery with perspiration. But oh my God, the Lion just nailed John West across the ring. Kick right to the midsection. You're seeing the teamwork here of the main event. Oh man, right to the back. Lower back, floats over. Shoulders down, hooks the leg. 2 3/4. You're seeing the teamwork there, Phil, of the main event. How quick they are.
I was going to say the main event has gotten a lot better in the last couple of months. Scouting their opponents, but more importantly, coming up with impressive tag team maneuvers. And I said it before in the opening, when Midas Black has got control of the Lion, they are completely dangerous.
He has him mesmerized, and you can see, look at the look in the eyes of Midas Black, trying to get over to Mike Orlando to make the tag.
Well, John West said something to Orlando. That distracted.
Well, they'll play the trash talking game. Undeniable will play the trash talking game with them. They can trash talk with the best of them.
Well, Jim Holbert right in the middle count, and he can count to 5 if he wants. John West ain't going to stop. And look at Ryan Race. Jim Holbert caught him. Warning for Ryan Race. Ryan Race not even supposed to be in this match, but again, like you said, the absence of Miranda Vianette.
And there's a tag to the big man, Pat Sawyer in. Pat Sawyer, since joining Undeniable, I want to see a meaner Pat Sawyer. He seems like he's not with the group. I'm telling you, this could lead to something down the road. Perhaps maybe a turn by Pat Sawyer. Looks like he's had enough of Ryan Race. He's not very, should I say, angry like you would think a big man would be for being pushed around, but maybe that's just his style. But I'll tell you what, Ryan Race better watch himself. You can't teach size. 6 foot 8 inches tall, well over 300 pounds. Pat Sawyer does not look happy to be a member of Undeniable.
No, you make a great point. I mean, where was he when Jason King came out here? He was nowhere to be found. You may have something there, Paul.
Phil, did you just give me a compliment?
I don't mean to. I think you're doing great, Ryan. I think you're doing amazing. Ryan Race looking for some support. He's always going to get it over here. Do I got people behind me? John West going to use the power, Midas Black throws him down.
Went for the wheelbarrow.
Well, he dropped him in the wrong corner, but ended up surviving that, as Midas Black didn't know where he was at. Beautiful drop kick by Black. And now here comes the Green Machine.
Here comes Orlando.
Orlando saying he wanted to get into this match to help his girlfriend try to get even with Ryan Race. Obviously his girlfriend, Allie Recks.
And big man versus big man. Now we'll see Pat Sawyer. Martial arts style kick by Orlando. Right into the stomach, doubled the big man over. Kick right to the side of the temple, and the big man down he goes.
The Lion is feeling it right now. That might have distracted Mike Orlando just for a second, though. John West taking advantage of it.
Orlando, Mexican head scissors takeover by the big man. Here comes Allie Recks. There it is, kick right to the side of the head. Code breaker on Andy Header. Ryan Race getting in the ring. Oh! Ryan has Allie.
Oh,
there's a spear by Orlando.
Look at Ryan Race grabbing the hair of Allie Recks.
That's the first time he's ever had his hand on a woman.
Mike Orlando.
Oh! And Humpty Dumpty's wobbled. Oh, speared him in half.
Oh,
looks the leg. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
What a match.
Here are your winners, the team of Allie Recks,
Mike Orlando in the main event.
Consider it mission accomplished, Paul. Allie Recks gets a spear on Ryan Race, sends him down to the mat, and a successful night for Allie Recks and the team.